Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We have posted the myth of Miss Cutty Sark and Captain Whitehead on our website, and I hope you enjoyed it. Of course, this myth isn't the real one, we made it up. The story was based on an existing poem supplemented by our own imagination and real elements, like the figurehead of the Cutty Sark and the real captain's name. So it could have been a real myth, couldn't it? Myths are made up on a regular basis in our market as well. Myths are being told every day. Myths like, there is less chance of damage to fresh products when they are shipped in a container, or container movements distribution chains are better suited to the needs of the supermarkets, or containers are truly intermodal, or the myth of the fixed schedules, or another one, you always know where the box is through our internet portal. We all know this is not true, but they are circulating among our prospects and customers nevertheless. We need to do something about that. The 360 Quality Association was formed as a reaction to the pressure of the container lines, and we actually formed it to bust the first myth. There's less chance of damage to fresh produce when it is shipped in containers. This myth had created a strong perception amongst customers and needed to be tackled as it was really hurting us. Zero Damage was started and later transformed into the 360 Quality Association. We have achieved a lot since. Quality standards were set up for ships, terminals and supply chains, and they were put into practice. Today, the 360 Quality Association is the only generally recognized industry body we have. The myth that there is less chance of damage to fresh produce when it is shipped in containers has meanwhile been thoroughly busted. However, getting to that point has made us very inward looking, as a lot of work had to be done to get the standards in place. Today's environment requires a more outward-looking 360 Quality Association, as there are still a lot of myths to be busted. After all, quality is about more than pallet quality only. We will from now on focus on neutralizing the perceived weak points of specialized reefer transport. These myths need to be busted in order to become a strong brand, a quality label. We want our customers to know the truth about our industry, without being perceived as defensive. Being defensive will have an even stronger negative effect on our brand image. That's why we came up with a Mythbuster concept. Mythbusters is a team of 360 quality reporters that actively look for these kinds of myths and they bust them. We will have one Mythbuster with each and every 360 quality member and affiliate. Together the Mythbusters decide on which myth to tackle as well as how to tell the truth. The key is to share correct information and documentation with the people who tell these myths to open their eyes. Our Mythbusters won't be able to do this without the necessary know-how or without double-checking what we assume is true. That's why we created a technical committee. This committee will engage in a technical debate with third parties, do the necessary background checks and field or desk research concerning the myth to be busted. All their information will be sent to our Mythbusters as a factual basis for their story, one they will bring in a tongue-in-cheek way. And there is another helping hand for our Mythbusters. Most of our customers, members and affiliates are companies that don't buy into myth. They already see the advantage of 360 quality. Companies like our shippers in South Africa, Chile, Argentina and Central America. Companies like our receivers in big parts of the world. Companies like Fresh Carriers, our newest member. Or Zespri, the world's largest user of specialized reefer ships. For Zespri, 360 quality means that they can rely on the quality aspect as a whole. They think it's important that they hand over their products to someone who looks to their products with dedication. In that way, they are guaranteed that the product will arrive in good condition. Mythbusters will be able to call upon them too, to double-check the truth. They believe in us because they know we have already achieved a lot with 360 quality. However, our label still has to earn its place in our industry. That's why we need a stronger brand. Because 360 Quality is the only representing body we have as an industry, we will try to build the 360 Quality brand. So we took a closer look at our market to find out how to position our brand. The shipping industry can be divided into three segments: airline, specialized and containerized services. We like to see air freight as a motorcycle. It's fast, but it isn't really able to transport a lot of products at a time. Container lines are more like a bus service. It can carry a lot of product, but a bus service might not always run on schedule. On top of that, a bus service only stops at fixed points along its routes, the bus stop. We like to see specialized reefers as a taxi. It's more personal and it can go anywhere you like. Moreover, a taxi does not have a fixed schedule. It's all yours and a lot faster than a bus. We are the best choice when it comes to unconventional combinations of timing, scale, seasonality, product and location. We firmly believe in this segmentation, while all of these segments bring their own benefit. This means that we have to realize that sometimes air freight or container lines are the better choice. It also means that in a lot of cases there is no way around the added value of the specialized reefer and 360 quality. Our supply chain solution, the specialized reefers, are needed. We are specialists for specialists. Specialists for specialists, that's who we are. That's our place in this market, and if we want the market to see this, we all need to start speaking as one voice. That's why we wrote the brand story. It says why, how and what we do. It summarizes who we are and it goes like this. Fast, dedicated and direct. We are 360 Quality, an international shipping association with a keen focus on perishable products like fruit and vegetables. Being specialists for specialists, we firmly believe in the power of collaboration. Together, we cover the entire supply chain so we can maintain the quality of the cargo and our relationship with the people behind it. Specialized reefer transport is our game, longer shelf life is our aim. Helping us to reach that aim is our 360-degree approach on quality. Our job starts at the grower and ends in a store. Our approach is best summarized as fast, dedicated and direct. Fast, we keep short transit times in order to get perishables in the store faster. Dedicated, we are dedicated to build and share know-how about perishables, the ships, the ports, the growing cycles, legislation and much more. Direct, we move cargo fruit port to fruit port and stay directly in touch with our cargo in order to check product quality on a regular basis. We need to succeed in involving our stakeholders and turn them into supporters. Then our story will get shared and liked more often and faster. Supporters are people who believe in what we do without necessarily being a member. It is clear whom of you is a 360 Quality supporter and proud enough to wear a supporter sticker. Those with a sticker we ask, please, as from today, pick up our brand story. Share it, tell it, but do so in your own words. Allow me to summarize the new 360 Quality in a nutshell. Fast, dedicated and direct is our claim. Specialist for specialist is our game. And longer shelf life is our aim. Thank you very much for your attention.